Hello, this is my video for assignment 2 of Comp 150. I'll start off by explaining off my code. So I have set salary list to empty brackets so I can allow for the user to input the salaries themselves. While this is true, I have salary set to the input of entering a salary, and then I will append that with salary list. And I have set again equal to input, would you like to enter another salary? And then I use the continue statements. If again equals yes, it'll continue. If again equals no, it'll break so I can have as many inputs as I want. I will then state while the salary is less than 0, or if it is less than 0, it'll print that the income must be positive and will not calculate anything. After that, I will define each of my functions. So I'll define the provincial tax of the salary with all of its calculations for each of the brackets of the salary multiplied by the tax, and then add it on to the previous salary, so maximum subtract the minimum multiplied by the tax as well, just where for these values here, and do that for each and every bracket, and then I will return p-tax value. Then I will define the federal tax, and the same as the provincial tax. For each of the brackets, I'll have the salary multiplied by its proper tax, along with the additional values, and then I will return f-tax value. Then we go on to define the CPP EI, where I have the CPP is equal to the salary times 5.25%. If the CPP is greater than $2,898, I will cap CPPS at $2,898. Otherwise, it will calculate normally. And the same for the EI. I will have the EI set to salary times 1.58%. If EI goes above $856, I will set it to $856 and then return it. Then for the HP, I have it set HP equals 0, and then for each salary bracket, I'll have I equal to a set number and double I equal to a tax of the salary minus the bracket, and have that for each bracket, and then return HP. After that, I want to set up my list, so I have made a tax list for each of the functions and set that equal to these empty brackets so I can have any input. Then I set for income in salary list, I'll have the provincial tax equal to my function, and then I will append that and do that for each of the functions. And then I will have my net income equal to the income subtracted all of the taxes. Then I will append that as well. Here. And then I want to define the mean and the standard deviation. So for the mean, I will have the sum of the net income subtracted by the len of the net income, and then return that. I will then define the standard deviation, having the mean in there as well, and then having var equal to the sum of I minus mean squared for I in net income, or for the salaries. And then I'll have PTSD equal to var divided by the len of my net income square rooted, and then I will return that. And then I will print all of my information of the salary list, the net income, the mean, and the standard deviation. So I will show that that works now. And here we have all of the inputs for the salary list, their net income, the mean, and the standard deviation. I then have the part 2 of this assignment where I have to import the statistics. So I have the mean salaries and standard deviations equal to statistics.mean and statistics.pstdev for my net income. And then I will show that this also works. And so there we go. And these should have the same values as the other part. So then I will have my flow chart here with everything all set up, defining each and all of that. And lastly, I have my program design and / pseudocode here. So I should just have everything all up here. Yep, and that is my code and video. Thank you for watching.